The hunter who shot the white deer. The white deer appeared once every generation. Hunters who saw it and didn't shoot lived to old age. Okafor shot it. In the ancient village of Umuora, every hunter knew the legend. The white deer was sacred, a messenger of the ancestors. To see it was a test. To lower your bow was wisdom. To shoot it was to choose your own death. Okafor, the greatest hunter in 7 villages, had never missed a shot in 30 years. His compound overflowed with leopard skins, buffalo horns, and the respect of men who feared nothing but wanted to be him. Then, on a cool harmattan morning deep in the iroko forest, he saw it. The white deer stood in a shaft of golden sunlight, its coat pure as fresh palm wine foam, antlers gleaming like polished ivory. It looked directly at him, not with animal fear, but with something else: recognition. Okafor's heart whispered, "Lower your bow." But his pride roared louder, "You've never missed. This will be your greatest trophy." His arrow flew true. Perfect shot, straight through the heart. The deer didn't fall, didn't bleed. It turned its head slowly, and Okafor saw what made his blood freeze. Its eyes were human, deep, ancient, knowing. When it spoke with a woman's voice, the forest itself seemed to hold its breath. "You have killed death's messenger," it said softly. "In 3 days, death will collect what you are owed." The deer walked away. Okafor's arrow still lodged in its chest and dissolved into morning mist. Okafor ran to the priestesses, his bravado shattered. "How do I break this curse?" She didn't look up from her divination shells. "You cannot break what you created. You shot the unkillable. Death is already walking towards you." Day 1. Okafor barricaded himself in his compound. His wives surrounded him with protective charms. His sons stood guard with spears. Nothing happened. As night fell, he allowed himself hope. Day 2. Every sound became a threat. The cry of a night bird, was it the deer? The rustle of wind through thatch, was it death approaching? He couldn't sleep. His family watched him unravel, this mighty hunter reduced to a trembling shadow. Day 3. Dawn broke. Noon passed. Sunset painted the sky orange and purple. Maybe the priestess was wrong. Maybe the deer's curse was empty words. As dust settled like a wrapper over the village, Okafor stepped outside, breathing deeply for the first time in 3 days. At the forest edge, the white deer stood watching him. He blinked. It vanished. Then came the pain. Sudden, sharp, impossible. He looked down at his chest. His own arrow was there. The same arrow he'd shot at the deer 3 days ago. Now it was buried in his heart, exactly where he'd aimed at the sacred creature. His knees hit the earth. Blood bloomed across his wrapper. As darkness pulled him down, understanding came too late. You cannot kill death. You can only delay meeting it. They buried Okafor with the arrow still in his chest. No one could remove it. Every hand that tried felt a burning that wouldn't stop. His grave sits at the edge of the iroko forest. Hunters passing by swear they see a white deer standing watch over it, patient and eternal. The elders say it's guarding his body until his soul finishes paying for what he tried to kill. They say the payment never ends. Pride sees only the trophy. Wisdom sees the sacred. Know the difference, or your greatest shot becomes your last.